I'll tell you what, standing at Lincoln's tomb here, it's an awesome experience. You can see all the states of him and his ancestors that he'd been to. I'll tell you what, I'm going to zoom in here, and one of the things I want to show you is all these little pennies here. You know, these pennies, they got a little picture there of Lincoln on the face of them, and this is a way that people have used to show respect for the fact that, Lincoln has indeed paid the price with his life, for our freedom, for many people's freedom, for restoring the nation. And I'll tell you what, I've come here many times, and you've seen many of my videos. And one of the things that is really impressive here is how Lincoln was able to do all the things he did in his life and come from a very poor background and really stand for what's right and be able to do just incredible things. And people believed in him. And when we find people that are doing what's right and that are going over and above and are really, standing to the principles that they should stand to, that, we want to do what we can to promote that, because we don't want to be in a situation where in the future that, our future is just basically lined with slavery, where we stand by, do nothing, and then people that do, work against it are not held out and promoted, and we want to do what we can to promote those forces that work toward our freedom. I'll tell you what, because otherwise what happens is we lose our freedom, and it's important to have our freedom. Some people may not realize that, and there's different types of freedom. There's freedom from sin, there's freedom from slavery, there's freedom from oppression. I mean, it's very easy to be in a situation where, the chattel slavery, the chain slavery, that kind of slavery is ended, but there's still like a political form of slavery, or there's still a situation where one person is sort of in chains to another, and it may not even be one person to another. It could just be a situation where people, they just don't have the liberty to say and to do those things that they should be able to say and do, because that liberty's been taken away. Because it's been taken away because there's consequences if they say and do those things. And, even if it's something that's true and important. And that's very sad. And it's easy to have a situation where, a whole system of consequences is built upon, some very bad things. See, I'll tell you, one of the things about Abraham Lincoln is he became an attorney in his life. And these days, you have to get a Juris Doctorate and be part of the bar and all that other stuff, as far as I know, to be an attorney. But in his days, you didn't, and he was self-educated, and he was always reading people. There's even statues of him reading. And so, back then, there was a lot more freedom to be had. And that's one of the things we'd like to continue to have is to have freedom that can be had. And I'll tell you what, it's amazing to come here and to see just how great this place is. And, I've come here many times, as you know, and I've been able to experience this. Anyway, God be praised, God bless, and I'll tell you what, bye for now.